Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. We are out on Oneida Lake. As you can see, sunrise behind me. Little high now at this point. We're a little behind schedule. I think it's like 7 o'clock or so. So sunrise was at 5:38 or something this morning. So we are a little bit behind. But what we're at here is this green buoy marker. I know there's some rock piles here. I'm gonna fish these and I'm working my way into the river. I wanted to check this first and see if there was any big females still out here staging before going up, because the spawning, I do see some males. I saw some males at the launch actually that were up spawning or making beds. So the females should be just behind them. Now I know a lot of them have pulled into the river, so we'll probably end up being in the river all the day, but this spot was just on the way. I wanted to stop and check it out real quick. There's a bunch of rock piles here. There's a bunch of rock piles over there. So I can find them somewhere here, one way or the other. So I'm going to test this out, throw a kayak. I think I'm gonna throw the A-rig for a little bit. We got a little chop on the water. You can see a nice little breeze going. It's supposed to be like 6 miles an hour today. On Oneida, sometimes that feels like 30. So we will abandon into the river as the sun comes up. I know there's gonna be a bunch of spawning fish in there and beds, and I'm sure as well. So we'll make our way into the river, but we just wanted to check out the outside here for a little bit, and then we'll move our way in there. There are 70 boats at the launch, I'm gonna assume. So got a pretty good guess that a lot of them are gonna be in there. However, tomorrow is Monday. Today is Sunday, the 16th, I think it is. And tomorrow is Monday. I'm assuming because it's a work day, most or less people will be here. We're gonna come back tomorrow. So we're gonna poke around out here, see, because there's nobody out here, see what's going on out here, and then work our way into the river. And then tomorrow, if we have a lot of success, I know there's a lot of fish in there. So if there's a lot of success later today, we're just gonna run right in the river to start tomorrow. So that's our plan. Gonna start fishing now. I got a kayak tied on, of course, and I got an A-rig out. I'll probably throw a jerk bait for a little bit because the water is got a little bit of surface movement, so that should help that out a little bit. Probably pop that out, maybe throw the Daraku. Who knows? Crankbait. I'm not sure, but stay tuned. We're gonna have to figure something out. There we go, guys. First cast on the A-rig, and we got one. Seems big. It is big. It's not small. It's not big. There we go. Oh, I accidentally wacky rigged him. There we go, guys. Stocky, what, 2 3/4? Probably somewhere in there. Took the A-rig, the Yum Flash, oh, what is that called? The Flash Mob Junior. There it is. Knew I'd get it eventually. Not bad. All right, guys, we're gonna get this guy back in the water. Not too big, but pretty happy to have him, especially so early. That's pretty good. So he took the perch colored kayak, which is good to know, I guess. And it was right up front here. I lost my spot, obviously, because I mentioned it before, I don't have spot lock. So he was right over here. We're fishing that rock hump, and he took the Flash Mob Junior with Colorado blades. It's always important to keep an eye when you're doing something like this, guys. Keep an eye, because I have my A-rig set up with 3 different baits, I guess you would say. 5 different baits actually on it, but 2 of them are electric shad, which kind of mimics the like alewife and stuff in this lake. And then I have 2 that are this Pro Special, which are a green top, orange bottom, and 1 that is completely different, and that's just the male perch on there. So I kind of do a little bit of everything on it, because then I can keep an eye. Those fish, especially like the male perch and the the alewives, they all kind of group together. I found that out on Cayuga when we were over a big ball of bait. I dropped down a spoon to see what I was over top of because I wanted to know if it was perch, and it turns out it was perch, but then I also snagged 2 alewives with it. So because of that, I always kind of mix up my A-rig to have a few different colors on it and then focus on whatever color they're taking for the day. Sometimes they'll be taking the electric shad, sometimes they'll be taking the alewife color or the Tennessee shad, and then other times they'll be taking the perch or the green pumpkins and the oranges and the yellows. Like, they'll be taking those. So I kind of just played by ear on which one I want to be throwing at any given time. But with that being said, if we're around them out here and I can still catch some, then I'll keep doing that. But if I can't, then we'll rotate back. I know the wind's probably bad, and I'm sorry in advance. It's just Oneida Lake. That's what we've got. So let's keep throwing the A-rig for a little bit and see if we can get another one, maybe another 2, and then we'll go from there. There he is. There he is. Felt him grab it that time. Let's see, what are you? What are you? This guy actually hit it for once. You want him? It's a giant walleye. Tomorrow, I mean, we can stick him in the fridge if you want. Yeah, I think it's 15 inches, but he's 15. He's an eater.
I am cooler, and I do have a cooler.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Or?
Yeah, I don't care. Well, guys, this wasn't what I was looking for, but let's see. I think walleye. Ow, ow, ow! You son of a gun, you. Yeah, he's 17. Let me check walleye regs. Minimum length is 15 inches. Daily limit is 5.
There's a knife.
I'll make it work. Yeah, just for a second. All right, guys. So, Mr. Walleye is 17 inches. I had to look up the regs on it, and 15 inches is the minimum size. He's 17, so we're within that range where he's not so big that I don't want to kill him because he is, you know, a big breeding fish. So I'm not super concerned about it. He took the Pro Special as well, so we are swapping my mom over to a Pro Special as we speak here, as you can see. So that's the green top, orange bottom. We're gonna keep Mr. Walleye. He's gonna go home because I don't eat fish, but my mom really likes walleye. So I had to make sure I had him measured up because I don't know the rules. I've never once intentionally targeted walleye, I don't think. We did one video on Oneida and we caught 0 fish the whole day. So I've never went back and tried, but if we're gonna get 1 or 2 that are just out here roaming, eating Kitex and eating A-rigs, I'm not gonna say no. And at 17 inches, he's perfect. I don't feel bad. Whereas, like, if you go back a couple videos, I can probably link it in the description. A couple videos back, there was a 7-pounder I got on a Tisco. That one had to go back because she was a big breeding female and can't kill those. But a little 17-incher, he is the perfect eater size. Anywhere up to that, like probably 20 range, I would say is pretty good. So happy to have that one. She'll enjoy it, and I will. I mean, it's not what I wanted or not what I expected, but at least it's a fish. Just so weird because he hit it so hard. I thought that was going to be a big smallie, and it turned out to not be the right fish at all. Just strange. The whole situation is sometimes strange, but here we are, fishing another day. All right, guys, so we ran back into the river, throwing the Kitech now up at the bank. We're fishing this riprap. We are way back in the river in the western side of Oneida. So, gonna see how this works. I heard they have come back here, so we're going to give it a shot. Throwing a Kitech right now. Mom's throwing one off the back as well. Just basically bank fishing here. Going to see if we can get something going, and then we'll keep working our way out or down further, and then we will work our way back. Bunch of boats back here, so we are trying to be a little quieter and keep it nice for everybody. There might just be beds everywhere. That would make sense, I guess. It's different that they have all that. I can't seem to avoid these fish no matter where I go, guys. Literally can't avoid a rock bass. I catch them every single place that I fish. Now I've been told they are good eating too, but I never had one. I don't like fish, so I wouldn't even know if I was good eating. What? This? Well, I have no idea. I don't think so. I just assume it's some sort of bush. There's what am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't even know what to do, guys. This is just rock bass number 2 now. Something must eat these things. But I think once they get this size, they're just like invincible. So big. Good Lord.
Nope, Natty.
Little Rocky.
That's fun though. He pulled like a tank at first.
Even she can't avoid the Rockies. Took the little Kitech. Oh gosh. Get a little closer so I can see a little better. The sun's not up over here, so I'm having a real tough time distinguishing between what's what over here. But I swore that was a fish when I first passed by it. Looks like a fish. God, it still looks like a fish, but no, it's just a shadow of a rock. Nope, it was a fish. Oh man, that's a good fish. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. If I can get it, it's pretty close to a 4, I think. Thought I saw it. Okay, well that's it, guys. I thought I saw a fish down there, but I wasn't sure. Guys, I think that's pretty close to a. That's gonna be a high 3. I'm almost positive. I want to check and see what this one is. It's a big fish. I want to get her right back in real quick though. I don't want to disturb her for long. I think I just saw her. She was starting to make a bed. 3, 7, 4, 3 3/4. Yep, not a bad one. She was just starting to make a bed. She was super aggressive. So alright guys, she's just making a bed right down here. You can see there's a fish that just left, the male left. Here's the female. They haven't actually got on beds yet, but they're sort of protecting an area. They're about to be there. So bed's right there. I just let her go and she's gonna go right back onto it. So if we keep an eye on it, she'll be right there in a minute. But like I said, it's not actually a bed yet because they're just kind of protecting. So when I got close to her, she kind of bailed for a second when I was getting closer. I thought she was there, but I couldn't see her for sure. But I thought I saw her from way back behind me. And then all of a sudden, she was right there. She will, no matter what. Yep, she already just took it there. She just took it there. Yep. Yep, just tick her off long enough. She came right off, hot after it though. She came out off the bed for it because she was so mad. Yep. Wasn't as big. It's definitely a 3 though. Alright guys, another female 3-pounder. Definitely a 3 at least. She, well, again, is not just protecting, but she's off the bed. They're not committed to beds for sure. They are just sort of in the area. And we are kind of grabbing the females and the males as they come up, but this is a big female. So she was right up here, and they got this big spot right here. I'm gonna return her right where she came from so that she can continue to do what she was doing and make a bunch of babies. So big spot right there, and there she goes. She's in that area. Like I said, they're just starting to come up and protect things, so that just goes to show you, but that's another 3 for sure. Easy, all day. Tree, okay, underneath that, by that tree. There it is. Got it.
Real.
I saw him. He was plain as day. He was shallow. Look at this. Yep. I can't get him out. He hasn't been caught today, and he is so green. You saw that fish though, right?
I did.
Did you see him eat it?
I saw it. Yeah. I can't.
That's crazy, guys. That guy was very, very, very upset. Oh, perfect. Look at, do you see that carp? Big white blob here?
Yeah. Yes.
They're everywhere. Still not able to avoid these rock bass, guys. Not sure about them.
Yeah, I don't know if you can keep them or not, so that's
I'm not 100% sure. I do know that I can definitely keep that walleye. Oh, get that out of there. There you go.
Did you get it?
I got the Rocky. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around because there's one right here that is super. Okay, I gotta turn around anyways then. Another Rocky, guys. Got him. That was awesome. All right, guys, fish number like 8 or 9 here, I think, if I can get her in. God, they're feisty. She wouldn't just let me grab her. All right, guys. So that's number 4 or 5, I think. Maybe 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. I know I had a couple that I couldn't get. So, not bad. A little bloodied up. Get her back in there. Cool. Let me see. There, she's gonna take mine. She's already nosing it. She's so mad about it. I'm hung on the rock right next to her. I need her to take it off. There she goes. She picked it up. Got her. Okay. Yours is back on the bed over there.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll get it, but I'll try.
Look at this. I was hung on the rock and she pulled it off the rock for me.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, look at that one biting her.
Yep.
It's trying to take it out of her mouth. Throw out that one. I gotta get this fish in. You see him trying to take the bait out of her mouth?
Yep.
This is a nice fish. I didn't realize how big this one was. It's another 3-pounder for sure. Whoa. I wish you got her. She's 3 for sure, at least. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah. That's another nice 3. Oh my God, that might be a 4.
That is a very nice fish.
Yep, 3, 361. All right, guys, that's a 361. That is a long fish, man. She's not spawned out yet, but look how long that fish is. All right, guys, back in the water she goes. Not spawned out yet, but she was very upset again. They're just they haven't got rid of the eggs. They haven't laid eggs, but they are just starting to make the beds and getting angry. All right, guys, so I threw up again, and let me see, can you see that? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm getting the whole fish in there. This is a 401, so this thing has to be close to, I think, 20 some inches. It's got to be close. I can't see how it's not. I don't even think I have a bump board that go that far. Yeah, my bump board is over. My bump board's 18, and she's an inch or an inch and a half after that. And the bump board, well, the bump board goes to 18 and a half, so it's got to be pretty close to a 19-inch, 20-inch smallie. That's an awesome fish. Really glad to have her. Took the Kitech, but again, they're pretty angry up there near the bed, so they are just taking anything now at this point. But that was a nice fish. Yep. Where's the bait? There it is. Okay. You see it? Yep. Okay. Get ready. Pop it over that stick if you can. Okay. Get it. Go. There, you got her. Okay, you don't have to reel. Just pick your tip up. Oh my God.
Come on. Do you get it? I saw it. Do you see it? I saw it. Do you see it? I saw it. I can't get her.
Oh God. That was a 4. That was a big fish. There you go. And now I don't know if they're gonna take it because you gotta pull forward. There you go, you're in the bed. But they are spawning right now. Got it, go, go.
I didn't see it. Got it, go.
She had it for like a 30-second period.
Ooh, that's fun. I like to watch them jump.
There you go, let that spin out. There you go, there you go.
All right.
There. There's Mom's first bed fish, finally. I mean, I had to tell her when to hook it, but it's fine. Yep, she's gonna send that back. This one was actively fighting with the male, so it was kind of easy to see, but the female immediately hopped down on it, and it was nose down, had it in its mouth, and she was watching it. That was great. That was a lot of fun. That's a 5-pounder. That might be my biggest fish ever. This is a giant fish. Like, this is a giant fish. 4.89. It's a giant fish. This is a giant fish. All right, guys. Well, it has been an exciting day. I guess I'm gonna have to net this one-handed while I give you an update. So we went back.
A little bit.
Is it a perch? What is it? Oh, it's a rock bass.
Oh, right.
We went back and we were fishing in the. I'm gonna have you hold that for a second. There we go. We were fishing in the river, and you already saw that. And then we went and we fished all the way back there. I don't know what you saw because we ended up with, I'm gonna say somewhere around 50 fish. Like, it was a lot of fish, and the biggest was 4.89. We had a bunch over 4, 4.25, 4.07, 4.05. There was a 4.48. So like, there was a bunch over 4. We're somewhere sitting around like 22 pounds, give or take. But as you can see, we came back out to the open lake, and I ran back out to a rock pile out here that I fished last fall because I thought to myself, we're heading out. We were done fishing beds back in the river, and we wanted to come out here and just stop on the way home and try to get one. So I stopped, and before I even changed my battery, my mom caught a small smallie, like a 12-incher off the back. And then I was just trying to do this little like update here, and you can see she caught another rock bass. So like, we ran out to these things. I don't even have the trolling motor down right here. Like, look at this. I don't have anything in. I don't have anything down. I was just really trying to get my batteries changed, get my my lens cleaned up. It had a bunch of grime on it and fish slop, and I really didn't even have time to do any of the updates because like we were just catching them as we were going down the whole river. The whole side of the riverbank was just loaded with fish. So now we're back out here. We're gonna do like 1 more hour, give or take. We still have that walleye in the live well. We're gonna still take that home and clean it up because she wants to take it with her. And then I guess maybe you see another update. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a Kitech for a little bit, maybe a jerkbait. You can see there's a lot of boats out here. It's a beautiful day. It was supposed to rain today and now it didn't. So now it's like everybody's out here. I'm gonna turn this finder on and see what we can do. I also have to figure out, I realized today that they don't come, the striker doesn't come with the charts on it. So I'm gonna have to find a way to load it. I think their app allows me to buy it, load it right to these fish finders. So I'm gonna give that a shot too and see if I can make that work. But otherwise, it's been a fun day, great day actually. And hopefully we get to see a few more fish maybe. Stay tuned. Yeah, you can pick them up. Whee!
I like it, they're so spunky.
They are, especially for 11 inches. Although he just destroyed that bait. Woo! Oh my God.
That is fun.
That's a giant fish. Keep your
tip up?
Tip up, yep.
This, I can get it up.
Yep, that's okay.
Oh, no.
Out, out,
No,
out,
no, no, no.
out in front of me. Yep, over top of my head. You're good. Keep coming, keep coming. You're good. I don't know where he's at right now. Okay, keep coming.
I'm trying.
You're okay, you're okay. I guess I'm gonna tighten your drag again. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Fight.
That is a good one again. Man, that's another close to 4. It's gotta be. I can't believe that drag is loose again. How is that still loose? I mean, I guess it's not, but this is just a big fish. Pretty confident it's another 4 for you. 3.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's 396. It keeps going back to 396. 4, 396. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Peeing all over my thing.
Oh. Keep that in there, I need it.
And she keeps catching 4-pounders, but not the 407 she needs for her biggest. It's just, every one is just slightly under. I'm trying to fish strategically. She just throws it in a random direction and catches fish. It makes no sense sometimes.
I'm good for that.
All right, so guys, there's this big giant rock shoal behind us. Steps up from 13 feet to 7 feet. She's like, all right, I'm just gonna throw over here where it's like 8. And there's nothing, and there's just a fish. Like, it makes no sense. There's no logic behind how she catches fish sometimes. I don't understand. This is me being jealous. Are you kidding me?
Came back, I lost it, but...
It's another big fish. Oh, that's another big fish. Wow. That's another big fish. Run out. Okay, you're good. Oh no, it's not as big as I thought it was, but it's not small per se. Wow, that's a chunky fish. Oh my God, it's not 4, but it's high 3s again for sure. No questions. 5'7".
It's smaller.
That's a little smaller. I knew he was up there again, 3.5 pounder. It's a big fish again. All right guys, so we are going to wrap up today. I think we had like 22 pounds. My mom is still dedicated to fishing on the back deck, but it's 2:30 now, and my feet and legs are torched because I sprayed sunscreen on them, but you know. Did you get her?
No.
Oh.
I saw it.
There's a bed here, and we just saw a fish come on it, so she's just playing with this one. Don't worry, we're gonna drift round and you'll be fine. I don't know. If you guys can, hit that subscribe button, it really mean a lot. and like the video, share it. I'll leave the description, will be all of my stuff. We basically just used Kydex today, and I got that 489 on the Gajo Spirit Shad on a white color just because I needed to be able to see it a lot better. And that Spirit Shad fits well on a little jig head, like almost like a Ned rig. So I really do like that as well. And it makes it easy for me to pick it out. So like I said, like the video, share, subscribe, comment, anything you want to do. And I guess until next time, just roll that music.